Good morning, everyone. Today, Jacob is starting a brand new class where he is going to learn about baking, and we got him some new equipment. This scale. The other day I was saying I don't have time to take out a scale, but no, I think I'm gonna try and use your scale once you've figured it out. You gonna teach me how to use it?
Yep.
He got this flour sifter. And we are letting these eggs and these butters get to room temperature. He's taking this class throughout school, so he will sign into Zoom and be taking this cooking class. Is this your first like official cooking class, Jake?
Yeah, probably.
Of all time?
Probably.
I mean, you are Chef Jacob, but you've never taken a formal culinary lesson.
Actually, we took some great ones in Italy.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that?
Jessica's bringing up a very good point that we took some cooking classes in Italy. We learned how to make gelato in Florence, and we learned how to make like a full Italian meal in Rome.
That was really cool.
We'll put links to those videos somewhere. It'll be in the description or up above. Hi, buddy. How are you? Yeah, celebrate. He just woke up from his nap, so that means everybody gives him lots of kisses. How's class?
Good. I have to put this in the fridge.
What are you making today?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, this has become my favorite class. So, do I get some of these chocolate cookies?
Maybe. You'd have to ask Mommy.
Oh, where are you going with all my chocolate chip cookies? Oh, I see. So today hasn't been like super eventful. I made sweet potatoes, which I kind of burned a little bit, but that's okay. They still smell delicious, and they're gonna taste really good. For Luke, he loves sweet potatoes. It's probably his favorite food. And right now, the kids and Jessica are doing something really cool. I was doing it too. I just went downstairs to get the camera because I thought it was so cool. I wanted to share it with you guys. But they're all cuddled up in our bed, and they're watching old vlogs from Canada.
I want to show them this.
What? Sailing?
No.
The lamp?
No. I remember none of it.
You remember none of it? Well, you weren't born yet.
Oh, I remember the sad part.
You remember the sad part of this?
Yeah.
What's the sad part? What happens?
The one that he gets.
What's that face? Do you remember going to Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you have a fun time with us when we went to Canada?
Yeah, but I wasn't.
Oh yeah, you weren't born yet. That's cool. So we're having fun revisiting our trip to Canada, and it's really fun sharing it with Duncan because he is old enough to be very interactive and to ask a bunch of questions, and he really wants to go with us to Canada someday is what we're learning.
I'm in the same house, but I know that's Paul.
Yeah.
Parker, do you remember any of this?
Not much.
Not much. You were really little.
Pretty much all.
I remember pretty much all of it as well.
Christopher, look at this face really quick that Parker makes because it's the exact same face that Duncan makes. It's wild. Watch this.
Duncan totally makes that face.
Isn't that amazing?
Let me see you guys make that face.
Oh.
For those of you who don't know, we lived in Canada for a couple months so that we could shoot the show Haters Back Off, which is on Netflix. I was an executive producer and writer on that show. My sister was the star of that show, and my brother-in-law was in that show as well. And the kids are all. I was in an episode as well. So.
You were magician number 3.
I was magician judge number 3. I had no lines. Yes, that's what I did. It's exactly what I did. But anyway, it was a super fun trip, such a cool thing to do as a family. And we haven't gone back and watched the vlogs from that time in a really long time. And it's been really fun. We've gone through like 3 or 4 of them already. And it's just like, I don't know, it's super cool that we have the ability to like go back in time and watch ourselves from back when, like watch just a day.
It was actually really hard to search for these videos, but I made a playlist. I made a Canada playlist and a Vancouver playlist. And I had to do that just in order for us to watch them. But just so you guys know,
It's kind of hard to
check out
find.
those playlists.
It's kind of hard to find those older videos.
Really hard to find the like in the middle older videos.
But lucky for you guys, we just made 2 playlists, so they're popping up all over the screen right now, and you can click on those and watch our old videos. We did the hard work for you. Sometimes when I hang out with the baby, I get to play guitar, which is kind of fun. He likes it. I like it. Do you like the guitar? Are you a little Freddie Mercury? Jacob has been cooling his cookie dough in the fridge for how long?
3 hours.
3 hours. And he's about to bake them and give them all to me.
What? No.
Give them mostly to me.
What? No.
Give some to me. Let me have a bite of one of them.
Yeah.
I heard the timer go off. Are things ready for me? Can I eat them now? Can I eat all these cookies?
You have to cool for 3 hours.
3 hours?
Just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm enrolling you in a different baking class. Oh, the chocolate chip goodness.
And I think you're only having like 1 or 2.
I'm eating all of these.
No, you're not.
You're gonna have to make another batch.
No, you're not.
Did they not teach you how to make another batch? Do you have to take the class every single time?
Mommy said
Mommy said what? That you're gonna make me another batch?
no. That you have to have 1 or 2.
Mommy's cutting me off with the
Yeah.
cookies? All right, this is the big test. The big test for Jacob. Does this cookie taste delicious? We will find out. Oh! Oh!
Is it good?
It is indeed good. You can't have one, Luke. No amount of begging will get you a cookie. You can have a teether though. Do you want a teether?
Teether cookie.
Teether?
Kind of.
Little teether?
It's not exactly a cookie. It's
Jake, this is a very good cookie. It's the chips are melty. The cookie is got like crisp edges.
Is it crumbling on you too?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not like crumbling.
I was doing all the things. I like the cookies, but it's far more important that you like the cookie. So, let's get a full review of this cookie.
It's really good.
And I'm just kidding. I'm not going to eat all your cookies,
Figured.
but I really like them. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at how golden delicious they are. Though that is a spectacular cookie. Chef Jacob is back. Okay, it's almost the kids' bedtime, which means, of course, they're all frantically wanting food. So they're all making smoothies, and we just realized that this mango is ripe, and I wanted to try a technique that I saw on TikTok for opening a mango. I think it's just gonna smush the mango, but it's worth a try. So let's see. TikTok hack. See if it works. Oh! It totally worked! I did not think that that was gonna work. We've been cutting mangoes wrong the whole time. You got a plate for me?
Yes, I got one
Oh.
giant plate.
That's how you cut a mango. I had no idea. Oh, it's so good.
Can I try some?
Yes. Mmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I need some salt on that.
Oh
And
yeah.
some lime.
Do we have lime? I don't think we have lime.
Got lemon.
How's it, Jake? Yes.
Parker, you gonna have some?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you waiting for a different slice?
Slightly different slice was on the horizon.
It literally just slides down. So good.
How's it, Parker?
We need to get more mangoes.
Yeah, they're amazing, aren't they?
Can I have another?
So good.
I've had a mango since like Florida.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, you had frozen mango in your smoothies.
Fresh mango.
I know.
I had frozen mango, and what I did is I just took a chunk and put it in my mouth and sucked it.
Last time I had a fresh
Okay.
mango was 2 years ago in Florida.
So good, so
Last time I had a
good.
fresh mango is about 2 months ago.
Last time I had a fresh mango is right now.
Gotcha. Fresh mango is actually a really big part of my childhood because when I was younger, my family used to go to Mexico as our like family vacation time, and they would sell the most incredible mango on the streets in Mexico, and it was just like my favorite thing. And a lot of people will put like chili pepper powder on theirs, and I would be fine with that, but I grew up with just tons of lime and salt on it, and that is just my favorite thing. And they would put it on a stick and then slice like the edges so it almost looked like a flower, like the seed was still there and the stick was in it. And, oh, it was just my favorite food when I was little.
Can we plant the seed?
Can you plant the seed? Yeah, it's not gonna be fruitful, dude.
But can we still plant it?
Yes, you can.
Just in case.
Yes, just in case.
What? So you prefer it with lime and salt over even sticky rice with mango?
Yes, and Christopher's talking about a Thai dessert that we often get, which is just great fresh mango over sticky rice that has, I think, sweetened condensed milk on it. Like it's,
Is it condensed
No, it's
It's
coconut milk.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
because it's vegan. But it's really good as well. And that's a Thai dessert. But my childhood was about the Mexican version of mangoes.
I think as long as there's mango involved, I'm for it.
So good.
Mango's really good.
Yeah.
Have you ever had mango?
Have you
Ice
ever had
cream?
mango? Oh, I was gonna say mango in general because some people haven't tried it. Yes, if you've never had mango before and want to try it, it's very important that it's kind of like just right. So you wanna be able to pick up the fruit and smell it. It needs to have a fragrance coming out of it that's just like really beautiful and amazing. And you want it to be a little soft. So
It's good to find somebody that likes mango and ask them for help picking out a good mango.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those experiences where you want some guidance, I
Yeah.
feel like.
You don't want
the
it-
first time you have it.
yeah. and also, I mean, ideally you'd be somewhere somewhat tropical. Like that's the place where you're gonna really get some great mango. I think
So
they also
book
have
a
them
trip to somewhere that has experts in mangoes when mangoes are in season,
Well, I'm
and
just
then
saying,
open them the way I just did.
if you have one that's flavorless,
Oh, it's really disappointing.
well,
And the
that's just,
texture's wrong. Oh.
well, no, what I'm saying is don't judge the whole mango by a flavorless one. You gotta get a good one. Oh, our sink is going off.
We're washing dishes right now.
Are we?
Or our dishwasher's washing dishes.
Ugh, stinky.
Stinky?
It was a little stinky. It was like a little burp. Like the sink
Oh, I
did
smell
just
it,
then.
yeah. Yeah, that wasn't me and my mango burp.
Okay.
It was me and my mango.
Bailey's claiming it. I highly recommend trying mango someday if you haven't. And I think we've also picked up some very flavorful, wonderful ones at an Asian market once. So sometimes you just have to find specialty markets near you.
And ask people. If you're not sure.
Florida.
If you're not sure, you ask someone that works at the store. Be like, hey, I've never picked out a mango before. Can you help me?
They don't always know though, to be honest. Like even here, they don't
That's
always know.
true.
Trust us.
But you can try.
Look it up online.
Try it. Ask someone.
You could ask somebody.
It's okay to talk to people.